Atlanta is not a real place. Well, yeah, it's not a real place. Hell yeah.
More than paper towels lately. Paper towels I only use for like shower. So I think I'm gonna try to take his hair down and just see how his curls look like.
Hey, look, the table's too far. Here, move your feet, please. Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. Happy Sunday, BTW. So I just got out the shower after I made Pop's breakfast. I really wanted to shower. I really wanted to shower before I made breakfast in general, but I was like, let me feed my child. So now I'm about to make my breakfast. Last night I prepped myself some chia seed pudding and some overnight oats, but I'm about to have my overnight oats because I honestly like the overnight oats better. This is my first time trying these things. Well, as of the last vlog, but this is my first time getting into these things. I really never thought I would like it, but I actually really like it. Like, when I tasted it, I was completely shocked. And my overnight oats like a little bit different. I'll tell you guys what I added if it comes out really good. I don't know. So here are my oats. They look a little warty from here. I like to pour mine in a bowl, and it smells so good. I honestly think that I feel like I may have put a little bit too much cinnamon, because when I was putting the seasoning in it, it kind of just like spilled out more than I expected. The one thing that I put in my overnight oats before that I didn't have this time was peanut butter. So this morning when I first got up, I ran to Kroger's. I was like, let me try Kroger's because Publix be so high. So I ran to Kroger and I don't regret it. I felt like everything was sale this, sale that. And I tried a new almond butter. Well, I'm trying a new almond butter. So I picked up this one by Barney. Now, usually my favorite is Justin's, but Justin's is like $12 and up depending on what store you in. So in Kroger's they were $11.99, and the calorie count on the Justin's is higher. So I was like, let me try this one. So 2 tablespoons of the Justin's is 220 calories, and 2 tablespoons of this one is 180 calories. I don't know, I'm gonna try it because it's like, I like peanut butter, but now that I've experienced almond butter, I just feel like almond butter is just so much better. So I'm about to add a little bit of this in there and mix it in, and then I'm gonna top it with my fruits. Now I do make mine in these mason jars because I'm able to cap them, but I honestly like them better like when I can spread them out in a bowl. So I'm about to transfer this over to a bowl and then top my oatmeal, and then I'm gonna have it with some turkey bacon. And it says that this almond butter is smooth. This almost looks like peanut butter. Have y'all ever had this? Do y'all like almond butter? If y'all hear that rattling, those are Tyler's guinea pigs. Give it another little stir. I feel like it could be, you know what, before I transfer it, I'm gonna add the peanut butter. I'm gonna probably just do like this amount. And then the one ingredient that I didn't add this time because I didn't have it is let's taste it. It's good and it's so smooth. I didn't add Greek yogurt. I'm gonna give it a mix up. So in my overnight oats, I put peanut butter, well, almond butter, I put coconut flakes, cinnamon, honey, and I did 1 cup of half of almond milk and half of creamer. The first time I made it, I didn't use creamer. And you guys can use any milk. You can use any milk you want. I prefer almond milk for the sake of it being less calories than oat milk. So our fruit toppings are going to be bananas and strawberries. Kroger actually had these strawberries on sale. They were $2.77, I think. And they all look fresh. They don't look molded so far. And they don't look too big. These are some walnuts. Chlorophyll that I use, this is from Amazon. I think I'm low. I decided to come get a workout, and y'all, look who's here. Jasmine, say hey. She can't hear me, but it's Jasmine. I guess she on break. The treadmill to start. We'll see where the day goes here. And this is money and liquor. Pop, this one was a hit, Pop. Nah, this one was a hit. Look at all these bubbles. I see it. OMG, this is a hit. Live a life of luxury, models in my mattress. Such beautiful company. Fuck a 9 to 5, I'm seeing dollar signs. But I'm still driving around in my own whip. Still living at one guy. Issues with my old chick. She blowing up my phone. I'm talking about some bullshit. Like who?
The main objectives of today. I had ordered a couple of things off of Amazon. Back in there, so I'm gonna put these up, and this one I got for the office. We have a couple around the house, and then They're super simple and easy to set up, so I like that. It's like 2 seconds to do. Oh, and then here is our TV. Hello? Did you find them?
Yeah, you right about calling food. They say that you probably ordered the wrong shit or both of them, that's your name.
They do both have my name on them, but I didn't order a dishwasher. I mean,
With the way you will put you on that wall. Set it off in this motherfucker. Set it off. My click, I'm
You're now listening to Tokyo.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a
It's like way later, y'all. We about to get some Chick-fil-A.
Can I get anything today?
Devon, D-A-V-O-N.
What can I get you today?
Can I have the chicken strips are 3 and 5 count?
3 and 4.
3 and 4. Can I do a 3 count?
Okay, do you want that as a meal or just the strips?
Just the strips. Do you guys have this kale crunch salad?
We do.
Okay. Is there certain sizes or just one size? It's like a side though, right?
Yes.
Okay. And does it have a dressing already on it?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Oh, and can I do a seltzer water or soda water
Yes.
with lemon if you guys have it?
Yep.
Oh, wow. So, hold on. Am I focused, you guys? I think I'm focused. So, oh, this is me already? Yes, sorry. Thank you. Thank you so much. You too. Got myself there, but let's check this. So, kale is definitely very like, I don't know, you know? Need some more sauce. Like dressing. But it's good though. I was thinking that I was gonna grab some Chick-fil-A. And then, of course, something popped up on Instagram of this lady. She gets this kale salad and then she like chops up chicken strips in it. Kale is definitely, raw kale is definitely an acquired taste. Oh, so that's my alarm to pick up Pop, but that's how, I don't know, Pop already got picked up. So apparently we're supposed to be getting some storm here in Georgia, like we're on a storm watch. Oh, you know I gotta have my seltzer water. What is he doing? It was raining a little bit earlier. I think I may have showed you guys, but I guess it's supposed to, the rain is supposed to pick back up within the next few hours and just be on and off. It's supposed to be like some major storm. I don't know. Yeah, I know sometimes the weather, the news be saying one thing and then another thing happens. That rain earlier kind of scared me. Like I was about to get in the shower and I was just like, I thought somebody threw something on my patio. And then when I looked, it was literally just the rain. But it was coming down so bad. But then it stopped for a little while. But hopefully we don't get any storm that's like too bad. So right now, I'm on my way to go hang out with my friend for a little bit, just go chill with him. After I came home from the gym, I really just relaxed for a little bit. I've been watching Sisters, I told y'all, and I'm kind of like really getting into it. But, oh, my windshield wipers just scared the heck out of me. Yeah, I've been kind of really getting into Sisters. I like it. Then it's always like interesting watching stuff that's like Atlanta based now that I live here. Because when they're saying like certain streets, I'm like, oh, you know, I know that street. Or when they're riding past something, I know the spot or it looks familiar. So you guys seen earlier, I went to the gym. I decided today to go to Planet Fitness because I haven't been there in a while. So I was like, let me go to Planet Fitness. And I always love when I do go to Planet Fitness because I can get on the Stairmaster. So I started my workout off on the Stairmaster, and I stayed there for 30 minutes, and I was really proud of myself because I haven't been on the Stairmaster in weeks. So like, don't get me wrong though, like once I hit like 20 minutes, I was kind of like, because my goal was to do between 20 and 25, and the least was definitely 20. So once I hit 25, I was like, just keep pushing, boo. And I made it to 30, but I was like winded. I was winded, but I'm still happy that I made it. Shouts to me. And I did like some of the weights and stuff, like the machines, and then I ended with 15 minutes of the treadmill, and I stayed on a high incline. I'm working on with the treadmill to keep my hands off the railings more. And yeah, so working on it. It's a work in progress. And then as far as the stairs, when I do get on them, I'm working on trying to what am I working on with that? Oh, I'm working on trying to have my comfortable level be a 6, because right now it's a 5, but I'm trying to have it at a 6 so that I can kind of like gradually go up, but slow and steady. Thank you. Are you gonna pour out triples or shall I? I'll do mine. I'll do yours and mine, but I'll do it. And once I pour them, whatever I pour is what I pour, okay?
I'm gonna let you have this too.
Okay?
Yeah, that's cool.
Tequila shots. I don't want a tutorial. You do that. Okay, I'm ready when you're ready. I'm about to try Nigerian food.
It's called jollof rice.
Jollof rice. I've never had. My friend here is Nigerian.
Are you ready?
I'm ready, honey.
Are you sure? Let me see your cup.
No, worry about your cup. How are you micromanage? This is what I'm drinking.
Quality. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna fill it up. It's supposed to be a storm. Let's do this. And I'm gonna chase with my seltzer from Chick-fil-A.
Let me see your cup.
It's the same thing. That's petty. You want me to fill it a little bit more?
I'll let you have it.
Cheers. Double shot is crazy. It's rubbing alcohol. That he said tastes good. I'm sorry. You like the taste of. What is this? Oh, and then he asks me, do I want him to make me a mimosa? Do with that what you will. Are you gonna be ready for the gym tomorrow? Just asking. Hey, don't get too cocky.
I'm Army.
I know what you are.
You know what I mean?
I know what you are. I had to constantly remind you that I'm a civilian.
Yeah.
You guys check my braids. They're a little off, but I mean, I've done better, but I was just doing something fast.
You may not like it.
Or maybe I will.
I didn't make it, so if you don't like it, my feelings will not be hurt. I'm also not.
You're not a fan of your own food?
I'm not a mega fan.
It smells good.
I'm not a champion of
So this is shrimp, and what other meat? Chicken?
and let's go.
Goat. I like goat. So you know how to make this?
I do not. I know how to make some version of it, but not the generally Universally accepted
Ooh.
version.
I taste spice. Ooh.
I was about to say it.
When were you gonna tell me? Ooh, baby. When were you gonna tell me?
Oh yeah, that's the thing about Nigerians. Yeah, I forgot to tell you that
Ooh.
part.
I like it.
I'm glad you like it. That's good.
Look at that. She's lengthening her palate.
What?
My palate is expanding. I'm having Nigerian food. It's definitely giving spicy, but it's good. I like it. My lips are burning. You can sit in my spot. It's okay. I say you can sit in my spot. It's okay.
Oh, you mean my spot in my house?
He gonna let me know this his house, honey. Why you forget that? Every time I don't care. You can sit there.
Thank you.
Asshole.
I'm gonna bring my little DJI. Tell me how y'all like that. So this is not gonna keep me warm, but I'm only gonna be outside briefly. Is this locked? So I get there. Sorry I'm not looking at y'all. In New York, it's a lot be going on. I have to analyze. But yeah.
So they put 166.7% into everything they do.
A fifth third better means that should be fun. She's only here all the time. Like I have to edit a video. So this morning because I didn't want to look too crazy walking up in there. But I didn't do like the back row like this, and then I'll show y'all one more.
Diaries smells so good.
You get it like here.
We'll talk differently.
Maybe that's how she talks. What?
I don't know how Rick was. We got a certain like, you feel me to it?
Sometimes it's not in you.
Rare.
We don't know her demographic.
That sauce should still be in you is what I'm saying. Don't give me the sauce. I don't know, but I had, it's raining, see?
And I ain't had none.
Oh Lord, come on before it pours.
Alright, it just started raining so we're out.
Oh!
Started pouring?
I'll show you.
He did not. So I was just laying across my bed, in which I'm about to sit down for 2 seconds, but I need to get back up because we gotta go get Pop. That food was just so good. I love Flower Child because the food is always, it's fresh, it's light. At the chicken kebab, I've gotten it before. It's like quinoa rice. I think it's squash. I don't know, but it was good. And I really need to go ahead and leave out of the house now because I need to stop at the store because I need to get some Dove. And I kind of want to get some Noxzema too. What's this? Alright, I'll probably see y'all in the car.
I don't even know you exist. Is that beef?
Now, Atlanta is not a real place. I'm not gonna put this meal on my camera, but yeah, it's not a real place.
She walk on they got it
At Yahoo, right?
Yep.
Here we go. I think we got this. Right. I actually just put you in for tomorrow at that time at 5 o'clock. Let's see if it came through.
Okay. Yes.
Well, if I'm running a little late, I'll let you know because I have someone right before you.
No problem.
I'm right after you. I'll send you a text message reminding you because I see that a lot of people want me to bar at night around that time frame.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, is that all right?
That's
all right,
fine.
I appreciate that.
Thank you. Talk to you tomorrow.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, bye-bye. Hey y'all, so my cat karaoke.
Stop everything now, you go take a show and bring it to the owner. Bring it to the owner now.
So my car karaoke got interrupted by a phone call, as y'all can see. But yeah, we're headed to get pop, and I'm getting over here really early, so I think we might sit on the pickup line today because I might be able to sit. Since I'm so early, I'll probably put myself all the way in the front of it. Thinking about taking him to the park after. I don't know, but what else do we have to do today? Oh, we gotta take Kayla to the airport. She had already asked me in advance if I could take her to the airport today. I didn't even realize that it was already the time for me to take her to the airport. I saw her post something on Instagram, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I have to take Kayla to the airport today. But that's at like 6 something. So beautiful outside today. It's so beautiful in Georgia. Oh wow, Kayla just texted me. What?
Michaela said, hey, are you still able to drop me off today? Would you like to reply?
That's weird. Yes.
What do you want to say to Michaela?
Yes.
It says, yes. Send it?
Yes.
Done.
You ain't gonna tell me that's crazy? I can't make that up. Yeah, I've been into Sisters. Like, I've been really watching it. Last night I was up till a little after midnight watching it, and I was like, and I'm on season 1. I'm still on season 1. I'm on episode, oh my god, my stomach. I'm on episode 13, I think, of season 1. It's good. It's so good. I'm like, OMG. Like, it was, yeah, watch Sisters. I feel like I'm late to the party with Sisters, but I like watching shows, and then like I'm able to binge watch them. You write your name at the top?
There. Tyler.
Good job.
Let me draw another L.
Now you're gonna write your last name.
I S E U G. Okay.
All right. Trace it again because they're preparing you to write this on your own without tracing it. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I S E
Now serving the 330 at Station 8. Now serving the 332.
We are officially Georgia residents. I just switched over my license. My picture, oh, hate it. But I knew that I was gonna hate it, and I really didn't want to be looking at a picture that I didn't like on my license. But it's okay. Oh my god, I hate this. Oh gosh, I'm cringing. But yeah, it's official like the whistle. I'm moving around all day today with y'all. Sorry, it's 11:30. Good morning. Good evening. I tried the lavender matcha from Starbucks, and it was pretty good, but I wouldn't get it again though. The lavender tastes kind of cheap to me. It just tastes like, ugh. But it wasn't nasty. But I wouldn't get it again. Especially because I don't need all that extra sugar. Like, the picture's not horrible, but I feel like they should let people take more time to take pictures. Like, you gotta stare at this picture. I don't like my passport picture. My new passport picture, I don't like that either, but it didn't come out as horrible as I thought, but I don't love it. I loved my previous passport picture, and this I for sure don't love either. But I'm gonna stop complaining. We're blessed. Alright, we're back home. Got to sit down and eat and get some editing done, but I'm about to go in my room because I don't really feel like sitting at my desk. There's fun inside. It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I hope that doesn't get me copyrighted. Alright, my laptop, my hard drive. I got me a sandwich from Publix. I'm about to grab that. Let me grab all my stuff and then I'll come sit down and talk to you. Hey, what's up? I'm good. How are you? No, he just got home from school. I can have him give you a call back because right now I really don't want him having my phone. He can't hear you. I can have him give you a call back though. Alright. I know they lying. I'm about to open my seltzer. Can y'all believe I went to Kroger on, I think that was Sunday night. I think it was Sunday. And I bought a box of these seltzers. I don't forgot how many's in the box. Child, I drank the whole damn box already. I just felt like my stomach's still a little messed up. Something tore Auntie down. Something tore me down. It's like my body really be needing seltzers, like needing them. I picked Pop up from school a little bit early. He gets out early on Fridays anyway, but I was out. I had a lot of running around to do today. I got a lot done. And unfortunately, if y'all hear that banging, that's Pop. Tyler, stop! Unfortunately, I had started feeling really sick in the car. Like, I for sure get car sick. And I wasn't driving, Terrell was. So I've heard people say, like, you get car sick. Like, you don't get car sick if you're driving. So I wasn't driving. And I feel like when I'm not driving, sometimes I be getting car sick. So I am really happy to be home. I need these pickles to, like, balance me out. I got me a sandwich from Publix. Which I was craving a sandwich from Publix. And I went the other night and the damn Publix was closing. So I couldn't even get my sandwich. I'm probably going to watch Sisters while I eat. And after I'm done eating, I'm gonna definitely start editing because I haven't started editing yet for this vlog. So I definitely want to get some editing done. And then let's see what this is talking about. I need to get a new laptop, but yeah, definitely gonna start some editing, and this is gonna be what my Friday is. Can y'all believe that in me picking Tyler up just now, I learned that it's their spring break. I did not know it was spring break, you guys. I was like, what? So yeah, I know it seemed like Pop just be out of school a lot. Taylor is now a Pilates instructor, and she's doing like a pop-up Pilates class in Atlanta tomorrow, and I'm gonna go online and see if there are more tickets left because I want to show up and go support my girl. I'm super happy for her. And also my sis T is coming into town. I think she's here today. Let me check her location. I think I got T's location, and she said she wants to see me. So tomorrow we got like a cute Saturday planned between Pilates, if we can make it, and then hanging out with T. I thought I had T's location. I guess I don't. But I think she's coming in today. But so that'll be super cute. Having some like really warm weather here in Georgia. And I'm just like, come on now, spring. Because it was already giving spring weather before spring really hit for real. But now it's like spring. So, ooh, I'm excited for spring/summer. I'm also really trying to get Tyler's like summer figured out, because here in Georgia the kids are done with school, or at least at Pop School they're done with school for summer at the end of May, whereas in Jersey the kids are in school until June, but here end of June, but here it's like end of May. So I'm trying to get Tyler's schedule figured out as far as what he's going to be doing. I definitely want Pop to get back into swimming lessons, because I had him in swimming for a brief time when I lived in Jersey, but I had to take him out after their like first, I don't know if they had it broken up into like semesters or whatever, but I ended up having to take him out at the time because I was doing it all by myself, and it was just honestly like too much for me. And me being here in Georgia now, can you close my door? What? Can you close my door? Tyler just hates for me to have my own space. Tyler, go. Me being here. Okay, get out, Pop. Me being here in Georgia and you know, having tea, I really have a lot of help. This is the most consistent help that I've had with Tyler, and I'm so grateful. So I'm definitely thinking about getting him back in swimming. And the reason why it was too much for me in Jersey, aside from the financial, because clearly I was paying for it by myself, but aside from that, it was just like the town that I found the swimming lessons in wasn't in the same town that we were living in, and everything was contingent to when I got off of work. By the time I was getting off of work, it was like rush hour because everybody else was getting off of work. Turn off my bathroom light. Move with urgency. Open the door and close it with yourself on the other side of it. It was a lot of traffic. I was super tired, and at this swimming school they used to require for the parents to get in the pool with the kids for the lessons. Okay, close my door, babe. And I really used to like hate that, because I would have to get there and I would have to change me, I would have to change Tyler, then I would have to get in the pool with him, and then by the time we was driving home it was like a little less traffic, but we still had to get home and like get him ready for bed and stuff. Like it just had become like a lot on me, so I had to end up like, after the first session of it was over, I just didn't end up putting Pop back into swimming. But now that I'm out here and I have the support and the help, I definitely want to make sure to get Tyler back in swimming. I need to get him into some type of like summer camp, because I want to keep him active over the summer. So I want to try and get his summer in order. I think right now is the best time to start, you know, searching for camps, seeing the distances from camps. I am in the process of job hunting, which is kind of hard for me right now, because it's like I have to base my schedule off of Tyler's scheduling. So with him about to be done with school, I have to now base whatever my work schedule is going to be off of his summer camp schedule, not off of his regular school schedule, because he's not going to be in school. So there's a lot of things that I'm trying to like hash out so we could get ready, so I can get Pop ready for the summer or whatever. I was also thinking about getting him into some type of like karate or boxing. You know, it's 24 hours in a day, baby. We're gonna figure out how to do all of this stuff. I'm really trying to figure it out. So I don't know. And guys, during this last week, I've really been trying to work on my patience as it pertains to Tyler, because I was watching the girl McKenna that I was telling you guys about. I was watching some of her older vlogs, and she was talking about how, you know, the type of mom that she tries to be to her boys or whatever. And she had said something that really like resonated with me, and it really sat with me, because I'm like, oh my goodness, she's right. And the way she worded it, and I don't know exactly what she said, so I can't tell you verbatim what she said, but I can kind of paraphrase. She was basically saying like, you know, she can be very strict on her boys, you know, in terms of when it's time to discipline them, you know, if they're not listening or something like that, or like if it pertains to like doing their schoolwork and stuff like that. But as far as them just like being kids and being boys, she tries to give them grace with certain things. Not to say, okay, my kids can do whatever they want because I'm gonna let them run all over me, but she tries to give them grace, because she says something like, this is their first time doing life. Like, they're just doing life and they're just growing, and these times are setting the trajectory for their lives. You get what I'm saying? So, and that's not what she said, I'm paraphrasing, but I was like, oh my goodness, like, this is still my baby's first time doing this. Like, this is his first time doing life. He's literally just a little boy. He's a child. He's growing. He's learning. And I want to try to give him more grace instead of me losing patience with Tyler so fast. Because sometimes he'll do things I'm just like, bro, you serious? Like, you bugging out. And, like, I'm just ready to yell and curse. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? And she was just like, you know, sometimes I hear people say certain things. Like, she's heard people talk to their kids certain ways, and she's just like obviously you can't tell anybody what to do with their kids, but it's like, girl, don't talk to your kids like that, or sir, don't talk to your kids like that. And I've more so before I became a parent, like, I would be around certain things and people, like, and just like sometimes I would hear the way that they would speak to their children, and I'm just like, you know, like, that's a bit much. Like, this is a child and it's your child. And you know, even just like, she was also just basically saying, like, as it pertains to her parents, she does, like, you don't want to be the reason your child has a traumatic childhood. She was like, you know, as I think back to my childhood, there's things that I wish, you know, my parents would have been around more for, or they would have been more of disciplinarians, or, you know, just there in general. And I guess she was just saying, like, certain things are traumatic for her. And I'm not going to go into what the spew of my childhood was like, but I can just confidently 100% say that if, God forbid, something were to happen to me, because I already don't raise Tyler in ways that I was raised in terms of what discipline is and what discipline isn't, or, you know, how I go about things with Tyler is, like, not how I was raised in certain ways, because there are certain things that that my godmother did growing up that I mirror with Tyler. But I mean, in terms of, like, certain disciplines, or, like, if certain things were taught to me, or if certain things weren't taught to me, like, I would 100% not be comfortable with Tyler growing up the way that I grew up. Chips! And that's it. And that's like, it's not no shade. It's just that everybody does parenting different. It's no rule book. You got to kind of figure it out. And being a parent is, like, so important for me. Like, I don't want to my kid up. Like, I don't want him to get older and be like, yo, my mom just was this and that, you know. And I can't speak for the other party that, you know, helped me to get pop on this earth. I can't speak for that lady. Like, I can only speak for myself. I can only be the best mom that I can be. I can only be accountable for myself, and I don't want his memory of me to be, like, tainted or be in a negative light. So I'm like, you know, I just want to take more time and just, I don't think I'm a bad mom, but I know I'm not a perfect mom, and there are areas that I wish that I could do better in. So for this past week, I've been really practicing, like, just being a little bit more gentle in my approach as it pertains to when Tyler does something that he's not supposed to do, because he's just a child. He's just growing and learning. Like, I don't want to be yelling and screaming and cursing at him and stuff like that all day. So, or him seeing me be super frustrated in regard to him all the time. So I really been practicing that. Like, being a good parent is something that's always been priority to me, even before I had a child. I just was like, I got to make sure that I'm a good parent. And I would have thought that his father would have been a good parent too. That's just what I saw for myself. Whether me and that person was together or not, I just knew my child was going to have, like, you know, those two parents. I just went on to a tangent, but me watching that, it really put things into perspective for me. She was also speaking about how, like, you know, sometimes your kids just want to do things with you. And that, I think I have felt like an instant guilt, because there will be times where, like, even like right now, Tyler just wants to bother me because he doesn't like to see me, like, chilling, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just rattles his spirits. So he was... You're not shocked, because you know you doing some stuff you're not supposed to, so stop it. Wait, oh my goodness, I can't have nothing. She's like, sometimes, you know, your kids just want to play with you. They don't want to just play, they want to do something with you. And I'm like, wow, because there'll be times where Tyler's sitting right next to me, and he'll want me to play with a toy with him. And sometimes I'll play with him for a little bit, but then sometimes I'll be like, Pop, you sitting right here, you chilling, I'm sitting right next to you, I'm doing my own thing, you do your own thing. And it's like, sometimes they don't want that. Like, they just want to play with mommy or daddy. Like, you're their everything right now. Like, you're their superhero, you're their role model, you know, you're their everything. You're everything. And Tyler is like a Velcro to me. Tyler is definitely like a mama's boy to a certain degree. He hasn't had a choice but to be. But, you know, I just want to keep in mind, like, this is still his first time doing this too. and I just don't want to taint his memory for him, you know, taint his experience, so to speak, with what life is or how he perceives life. He's a little busy boy. If he wants to jump off the couch for a little bit, granted, not to say that's something that I want you to do, this is just an example, but it doesn't have to be like every time. It just doesn't have to be. So like I've been trying to work, you know, on that too, and it's a learning process. Or like, you know, for example, the other day, I think it was Sunday, I got Tyler the bubble machine, and I got him, he got like a big thing of bubbles so that he could refill the bubbles and stuff. Like, well, I could refill the bubbles when they run out, and I had the bubbles sitting on my bed. No, put it back. You jumping out? Now you bugging. You bugging. The bubbles are sitting right on my bed, and honestly, how did the bubbles get on my bed? I don't know, but I'm sure Tyler put them there. So I'm like, Tyler, put that down before you drop it. Like, leave it alone. Tyler put it down. I think I told Tyler 3 times or 4 in that setting to leave the bubbles alone. And, you know, he kept doing it. I turned my head for 2 seconds. He picks up the bubbles and leave out the room. I was looking at my phone. He leaves out the room and drops the whole jug of bubbles on the floor, right? So now I have to clean up all the bubbles that he spilled on the floor, and he cracked the top to the bubbles. I'm fucking irritated. I wanted to yell. Why? Because I just told you not to do that. But instead, I walked out the room. He looked at me like, because he knows, like, damn, this lady just told me to stop, and I didn't give a fuck, and I kept doing it, right? So I just walked out the room. I said, Tyler, let's take a second. I said, because I just told you don't touch the bubbles, right? And he's just looking at me, you know, with this look of... So I took the remote. I cut off the TV. I said, now let's take a second. You're going to take a second from the TV for a minute because you're not listening to your mother. You need to focus up. I'm going to clean up these bubbles, and I'm going to ask you to pick up these toys and just sit down and take a second. And I cut the TV off. Now, what I really wanted to do was, didn't I tell your ass to not touch it? I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. Because with my experiences with Tyler, I'll talk to him nicely the first 80 times, and then I'm yelling. You know, so the other day, I was really, 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 really proud of myself, because for me, there's also a certain guilt that comes with yelling at him. So I have really been trying to work on just... everything doesn't have to be all of that. Now, granted, your ass should have been listening, because then the bubbles wouldn't have did that. But he's a little boy. He's a child. They're not going to listen all the time.
Want to dip it?
Pop, what you want?
You want sour cream?
No. Anywho, y'all, I'm about to put sisters on to eat my sandwich. And I probably won't see y'all again for the rest of the night. Yeah, I don't think so. I think this is just what my Friday is going to be. I will probably pick up, though, and see y'all tomorrow. Tyler, did you take my chips?
Yes.
Give me my chips. Give me my stuff. Go ahead, go watch the TV before I cut it off, because clearly you don't need it.
No.
Is it new All the Queens, man?
No.
With each time, I want you to try to breathe a little bit deeper. And with your inhale and exhale, I want you to try to get your legs closer to the back of your head. So,
open. Is the heart of a woman. Yeah. Only thing that's saving you is the heart of a woman. Yeah. Question is why I do the things I do. Answer I may never find, but I'll always choose you. Wanna give up on you, but damn I know I can't. I put the blame on me for giving you chance after chance. I love you, can't stand. And I try to be strong, but how much can I put your words on your life this time? And I hope your ass ain't lying, cause only thing that's saving you is the heart of a woman.
Guys, Taylor's son is so cute. Like, he's so adorable, but she doesn't really like him on camera that much. So I'm not gonna put his face in the camera, but he's literally the cutest. I would have brought Pop if I had known he was gonna be here. Oh, I'm hungry. Hi! What you doing? You working out? You working out? You gotta be careful, baby. Because you don't want that to hit your head. You gotta be careful. Okay. Left out of Taylor's Pilates class with one new subby. Every little gain counts. Every gain counts. Hold up. This is called Taste. I was sitting here watching. Hold on, my alarm's going off. No chaser. Alright, y'all. So we're about to head out. I'm pretty much dressed, but I'm about to put on my these. So supposed to meet T and her friend at Rreal Tacos in West Midtown at 6:30. So it's 6:11 now. It's not very far from me, but let me just FaceTime T. Because T's that one that she takes a long time. And I don't want to get there and be like, you know what I'm saying? So, I was watching Coco Jones perform on a Rreal show. She is so T. Like, she is so T. FaceTime T. Get this shoe on. Because this place is not far from my house. Maybe we could do some outfit care. So I have on this New York Yankee whatever hat. And I have on this top that I showed you guys when I got it from SHEIN. I'm wearing my SHEIN bag because this is like perfect for one. I already had it on today, but it's perfect for like my camera. And then I have on some boyfriend jeans, or are these called mom jeans? I showed you guys these before. These are from Abercrombie and Fitch. And then I'm putting on my Adidas. So we got SHEIN, and then of course I have on my big hoops, and putting my Adidas on. No chaser. Is it a super mess behind me? I don't know. Taylor did such a good job at her Pilates class, you guys, earlier. It's 83 degrees. There's some Rita's in the fridge that Jasmine had brought over here the other day when we cooked out. Honestly, I don't really like Rita's. You know, like, I just feel like they're just super filling, and they're just like too, you know, they're just like too sweet. But like, they're the mini cans, so I was thinking like I should grab one. We about to go do tacos anyway. Like falling over. Okay, let's see. And this top, like, you really, like, it should be no bra straps. But baby, for the top heavy girls, girl, I'm Clock my bra strap tees. I'm giving bra strap on the strapless tops realness until I get these titties reduced, because it's just too much. Like, it's just too much. And then I could take the straps off, but I feel like my titties not gonna sit the way that I want them to. Jasmine had bought like the little ones. Did I say the wrong names? Did I say Cutwater? These things. So there is pineapple and strawberry left. I think I'm gonna do, but they're like the mini cans. Y'all see, like the little ones? Pineapple, strawberry. We're gonna go with strawberry. All right, so I guess I'll see y'all when we get there. I'll probably be sitting there waiting for my sister, but it's cool. I don't know how far we are in the vlog, but make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you want my videos. Okay? Okay? Girl, go ahead and subscribe. I'ma wait for you. Okay, you back? All right, girl. Thank you. New subby. We out the door. And let me say this. I don't need my GPS to go to the taco spot I'm going to. I'm happy. Like, I know how to get around a little bit. Like, I know how to get certain places. When T said we was going to Real Tacos West Midtown, I'm like, because I ate there before. If y'all watch my older vlogs, y'all know I ate it before and it was trash. I'm gonna try to order something different today though. But I was like, oh, I know how to get there. Clock that T. Well, I didn't say that to her, but clock that T. Clock it. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, I knew my sister was gonna be late. She finally called me back. She's still in the house. She said they leaving the house at 6:45. We were supposed to be at the spot at 6:30. You gotta know your people. She's like, sis, I'm sorry. I said, call probably over us. I said, oh, I don't know, sis, I know you be late. That's why I was not leaving my crib until I spoke to her. She just takes forever. Oh, this album is not out yet? She dropped 3-4 singles from it. What's this one? Y'all like Coco Jones? Oh, this shit hard. So good.
Don't put my finger going in with my friend. Alright, well, we're gonna tell everybody to dig that, okay?
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing mighty fine.
Old man.
Wait, pick up. No, I know. I could tell he got money by his whole disposition. Oh, this is my vehicle right here.
Oh yeah, that's you right there, Clark.
Oh, it's talking about me from what I hear. My mat is still in here from earlier. Is this a bug? Oh no. Oh no. From what I hear. So good.
What?
You heard what I was saying?
Yeah, you said good.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
What the fuck is that?
Can you come pick me up?
Yeah, where you at?
I'm gonna send you to Addy.
Alright, bet.
How long till you get here?
You gotta let me know where you at.
I'm gonna send you my location.
I thought you said you was having one drink, Nene.
I did.
Where are you?
Girl, you ain't fine, girl.
I shouldn't have said anything to you.
I just feel like an idiot.
You had questions.
I know.
You needed answers, baby.
I know, but I should have just asked.
You did.
But how do you just say to a man, "Are you gay?" Or straight?
You know, I just...
A man that
I just said what was on my mind.
dealing
but I was
with,
so
you think
scared
he's...
I'm gonna piss him
Oh,
off.
he's supposed to be straight.
You should call him.
I'm not doing it.
But then you don't want to fix it.
I just need some time.
And if you do call him, you need to say the hell with whatever he does.
No, I'm not calling. I'm not calling him.
Girl, you can just cry in the cream of it. Listen, I'm trying to help you. Y'all just too deep with shit.
Who's y'all?
Women. That's why I only date men.
Huh. Alright, so you only date men because you're gay.
Minor detail.
Good morning. So, rule number 1, don't fall asleep in your makeup. So, I fell asleep in my makeup. And I literally had my makeup wipes right next to my bed. Like, right on my end table. And I don't know, I just fell asleep and it's no good. So, I'm sitting here, obviously, wiping off this makeup. And then after I'm done with this makeup wipe, Tyler's about to bust in. I'm gonna go in with my Take the Day Off balm from Clinique. I got this from Ulta. And then I'm gonna jump in the shower. So happy Sunday. And today I need to get my eyebrows done because they're so thick. My eyebrows are thick in general, but I'm saying, like, I feel like they just look so big. And I have a hair appointment tomorrow, guys. I'm so happy. So Taylor posted this girl that does hair, like she braids, I guess. I don't know if she does more than braids, but I only saw braids. And I guess she does Taylor's small knotless. So Taylor posted her, and the girl is doing a $120 knotless special, any length, any size. So I was like, oh my goodness. Like, because I'm just like kind of tired of dealing with my hair. Like, I just want a little break from it. So I hit the girl up to book an appointment. I sent it to Kamani. Kamani booked an appointment. I'm like, look at the power of reposting people. That's why I always like, oh, hold on. What is this about? That's why I always like to repost my people's stuff, or even people's stuff that I don't even know. As long as I think it's dope, I'll repost it. Because I'm like, look at that. She just got her 2 clients. Oh, and the best side of it all, y'all, she's traveling right now because she said that her beauty room is not together. So she comes to the crib. Clock 13. I'm so happy. Like, a house call, and it's a special. So basically I picked these like medium knotless, and honestly this will be my first time getting knotless. I've never had knotless braids before. I've always, well, I haven't had like box braids in a while. I think the last time I had box braids was when we went to Mexico for Tyler's birthday, 4th birthday. I think that's the last time I had box braids, if I'm not mistaken. And I definitely had, wait, were those knotless? I think, I don't remember. Maybe those were knotless. But if so, those were my first time having knotless. But I don't know, I'm excited. So she said that I need to get 4 packs of expression hair because the hair's not included. But I mean, house cold, $120. And let me show you guys the braids that I told her I wanted from her page. Did he hang up on me? Yes, he did. She said I need to get 4 packs of expression, but I actually have like a bag of braiding hair, so I'm gonna look in there before I go to the beauty supply store. And I'm gonna get my 613. I love 613 here. So wait. And I actually need to text her, well, DM her and send her my address. The braids that I sent her from her page. Beauty supply store, eyebrow waxing. And I want to see if I could find a comb attachment for my blow dryer when I get to the beauty supply store, because you just get a better blow dryer when you have a comb. But my blow dryer don't have a comb. Or maybe at this point I need a new blow dryer. But how am I gonna know if the attachment? I don't know. I might take that damn blow dryer to the store with me, honestly. And I think I'm gonna go to that same beauty supply store I went to before. But yeah, so my hair appointment is tomorrow though. So today I also think I want to get some editing done. And what else do I need to do? I feel like I had something else that I needed to do today, but I just can't think of it. Last night, I'm so happy I got to see my sis. I really don't like hanging out like a lot. So I went out to 2 spots with tea, and I said, sis, you know I love you. You know I love you because, yeah. And my food from Rreal Tacos was really good. I kind of messed it up a little bit because I put these sauces that they had on the table over it. And I didn't know that the sauces were spicy, and I don't mind spice, but that was like a little too much for me. So, but then I got some sour cream to kind of like cool it down a little bit. So next time I go, I'll probably order that. And I just know not to put as much as the sauce over it as I did. But that was completely my fault. But the bowl was so good. So definitely no, like that's my bop if I go back to Rreal Tacos. And my drink was honestly really good as well. And I don't like the super sugary drink, so that drink was like, I forgot. I'll put it on the screen what the drink was, like what was in it. But y'all know I love cucumber. I love like that fresh taste, so that was a pretty good drink. And then we went to that second spot, you guys, and me and T got the espresso martinis. So we switched the alcohol to tequila, to Don Julio rep, and then the bartender was like, you guys want Bailey? So she was like, yes. I'm like, yeah, whatever my sister said. And you guys, it was so smooth and so good. And it was like, it tasted like one of those toffee candies, but then in the same breath you still tasted the liquor. Like that was a good espresso martini. It was pretty good. So last night was cute, and I met T's friend. She actually lives out here. Akira, I believe is her name. She was super cool. She was cute. She was fun. And we talked, like, we had like the cutest combo at freaking Rreal Tacos. But you know, like those certain things, like you just can't put on the vlog. We had the cutest girly talk. Like I loved it. It was cute to get out for a little while. And I loved my outfit, you guys. I didn't get any full body pictures, I don't think, but no, I didn't. No. Yes, baby. Alright, let me pause this. Oh, and actually, I can just mute it. Domino's is so nasty.
Until now,
why isn't this muting? I don't know. So, I went through this bag that I have. It's like a few hours later, by the way. That's the crazy thing with vlogging. It's like you don't know what's what time-wise unless the person specifies. That's why I try to put like timestamps or like let you guys know what's what. But anyway, I went through my hair bag and I was just checking to see, you know, like if I already had some 613 color, because that was initially what I would have wanted. So when I asked the braider, like, does she have a specific brand that she likes, she said Expressions. If y'all see a mess on my bed, it's just a mess on my bed. But I have way more braiding hair than this, y'all, but this is just what I pulled out. So I realized that I had these 3 packs of Expression hairs, but this is number 27, in which I don't necessarily so like I was trying to say, I don't really love this color. Well, I think that's what I was saying. I don't really love this color, but and I actually have 4 packs of it here. I feel like let's just use it, save me a trip to the store and get it out of my hairs. Literally. But then I also had these 2 packs of, well, not full, but like a pack and a half of 613. So I was thinking maybe we could blend some of it and then like see how that looks. So, but skipping out on a trip to the beauty supply store, she doesn't mind. Another rainy day. A rainy Sunday always feels better though. So I'm making myself some dinner. I was like really hungry. So I was like, girl, get in that kitchen and cook. But it wasn't really anything like planned. I just threw a whole bunch of things together. So there were some defrosted chicken thighs in my eyes are burning from the onion, from the fridge. And then I cut up whatever veggies were in there. There's some fresh basil. I did some fresh basil. Ooh. Some onion and red pepper, and I think I'm gonna do mushroom too and make like a gravy. And then to go with it, I'm gonna make some orzo. T put me onto this. I've never had it until now. Once I'm done eating and stuff, I'm gonna finally wash my hair, and then I think I'm gonna do some editing. I'm kind of apprehensive about the mushroom because I'm like, are they bad? But aren't mushrooms bad anyway? Like, aren't they? I don't know, y'all. It doesn't look like I don't see any mold. But mushrooms are fungus anyway. Right? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. And I'm sitting here watching Sisters. So I guess the show, I learned today that the show Zatima is a spin-off of Sisters. So maybe if I make it that far, I'll watch Zatima too. But there's 8 seasons of this. It smells delicious. Thank you, son. I really appreciate that. It's chicken and mushroom and peppers and basil. Yes. You can try some if you like when it's done. Well, it's not done yet. Mommy has to stop. Let me check. Guys, my last vlog, I was ODing with using forks and spoons to these pans. You're not supposed to do that, and I know better than that. Chicken came out so good looking. This looks so good, and it tastes even better. The basil, the peppers, everything like married together really well. And honestly, my gravy is so tea. Like so tea. I wish I could taste.